Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the properties of matter. So first property is transparency. Transparency is actually the property of material in which it allows light to pass through it. And those objects which allow light to pass through it are known as the transparent objects. Now this activity is given. Take a glass tumbler and hold it against the light and try to see through it. You will see the light on the other side, means this glass tumbler is allowing light to pass through it, means it is a transparent object. Similarly, opaque objects are the objects which do not allow light to pass through them, means कि if you see through these objects you will not see the other side. So for this activity is given, take a wooden piece and again try to look through it. You will not able to see light on the other side. It means wood is an opaque object. Now next property is floating or sinking. Now material which are lighter than water, they float on it, they don't sink. The property is given, take some water in a mug and add some pieces of ice in it. You will see that the pieces of ice will not sink, they will float on water. This shows that ice is lighter than water. Then material which are heavier than water, they generally sink in water. Again take water in a mug and add some pebbles in it. You will see pebbles will sink in the water. This shows that pebbles are heavier than water. Now next property is diffusion. Diffusion is the property of the particles of two material to mix with each other, and this is possible because particles can move from one place to other. They always remain in a constant motion. This activity is given to show the diffusion. If you lighted an agarbatti in one corner of a room and within seconds you will feel you can smell the fragrance of that agarbatti throughout the room, because the fumes of these agarbatti, they mix in the air and scattered throughout the room. So fumes are in the gaseous state, so gases very constantly mix. Again, this is the example of the mixing of two liquids. As compared to gaseous, liquids have less space in between them, so their speed of diffusion is somewhat slow as compared to the gaseous. Take some clean water in a beaker and put a few drops of blue ink in it. You will see that blue ink will spread slowly into the water, and after some time you will see whole water become blue. So diffusion occur between two liquid. Thirdly, solids never diffuse with each other. If you place two solids close to each other, they will not mix because their particles are tightly bound and they cannot freely move, so they can never mix. For example, if you take sand and stone, you will mix it, still they will never diffuse with each other. But solid can diffuse slowly into liquid. For example, take some water, add few crystals of potassium permanganate, and after some time you will see that whole water became pink. It means that potassium permanganate slowly diffuses into the liquid because liquid has space in between them and those solid particles will move into those spaces. So try to perform all these activities. All these activities you can perform at home. They are very simple and then you can understand better. Thanks.